got tonight. Blue and gold, state colors. The referees for the first match, 91 pounds, will be Tom Riccio and Mike Longwell. And we've got an official and an assistant referee. Doug, what about that official, the assistant referee?
The official has all the rights and everything else. It's just what it is, an assistant referee. He'll look for locking hands, and if there's a questionable call, they might discuss it, but the official, which in this case is Tom Riccio, has the final say.
All right, there's Mr. Riccio with his back to us, motioning for the wrestlers. And we'll get the information. You'll hear us. In the background, you hear the announcer. But they go through the season record. Daryl Page, 35-1-1. Brian Darling, who will be coming up next, and he'll be in the gold uniform, 28-0 this year. And he's a junior. Incidentally, at 91 pounds, you very seldom see a person a junior, and Darling is a junior. Usually, Doug, they can't make that weight that long.
Well, not only that, but he doesn't have to really lose a lot of weight to get there.
Right away, Daryl Page from Section 4, Notre Dame High School, right out on Brian Darling. In this, the finals of the New York State High School Wrestling Championships, and Darling in a bit of trouble. Doesn't give it up yet. Riccio, referee right there, says no points, both up.
They have to get him down to the mat for it to be a 2-point takedown, and Daryl wasn't able to get him down.
A lot of aggressive wrestling, I guess I should say, in this 91-pounder. Generally, Doug, they're very, very fast. A lot of energy, however, has been expended so far in Syracuse. All the matches, of course, some gentlemen have wrestled more than others due to buys and get a pin. You get out of there a little bit early, but it's all going tonight for the finals. A lot of aggressive wrestling, and both men in this 91-pound final ready to go right at it.
They're both good wrestlers, and the thing is, Dale, is that they just, whoa, nice move on that. He should give him 2 points.
Darling just countered the takedown of Daryl Page, picked up 2, goes right for a pinning combination. He's got the half in the crotch.
He's got to bring him across the body there.
Yeah, it looked like they go out of bounds, but Brian Darling from Jordan-Elbridge High School out of Section 3 scores the first points. 2 points on a takedown. We've got 51 seconds left in this first period. 3 2-minute periods. And if we have overtime, we'll get into that. Right now, Darling on top, both in the score and in position. He's in the gold uniform. The orange, reddish uniform from Section 4 is Daryl Page. He's only a freshman. And he's quite an honor even to make it here to the States.
That's for sure. Generally, they're younger kids at the lower weights, but they're still got to be good to make it this far. They've had to beat quite a few people to get this far and to do this well.
Darling had the half. They went out of bounds, so Daryl Page back to the center of the mat. That's Darling right there. 28-0 this year, 44-6, only a junior. And you've got to expect that he may be moving up a weight class or 2 next year. That happens a lot. You see in the States somebody who may win at 98 and come back next year at 112 has a little more difficulty at the higher weight. Right now, Darling is having no problems with Page. He's only ahead by 2-0, but he's really controlled him, Doug.
He seems to be able, he's riding him, he's tying him up.
And good luck.
Reversal.
Yes. I was going to say, just as we talked about the domination, Daryl Page did a nice job of picking up 2 points as the period ended.
There's only about 3 seconds left when he got that. He did a nice Granby roll. He was able to get out.
So the end of the first period, the score is 2 up. Just about set now to start period number 2 of this 91-pound match. Brian Darling on the bottom, trying to get away from Daryl Page from Section 4 from Elmira Notre Dame High School.
He's got to get back up to his base, otherwise he's not going to be able to do anything. Daryl Page tying up that hand up through the crotch, and it's difficult to control that.
Yeah, he's riding him real well and trying to wear him down. A lot of time left, 1:40 in this second period. The whole third period to go. Referees Riccio watching carefully to detect any stalling or nice movement.
Move.
Yes, going to get a reversal out of it, I think. No. Great counter by Daryl Page. So far, nothing. Might get an escape if he can get his head out, but
he's got to be able to come around and face him to get the points, and he didn't get anything out of it.
And he was on the verge of picking up 2, ends up with none on the move. Score still 2-2.
Once again, Daryl Page got that hand up through the crotch, and that's a real hard move to get out of. You just, you got to break that hand free.
Now he's got a 2-on-1 through the crotch, breaks it off, move to the side. Page working on Brian Darling. I think Darling was a little miffed at the fact he did not have that reversal. Looked like he had it for sure, or at least one. Didn't get it as we come down to 45 seconds in this second period of action.
Page is doing a nice job tying him up. He's got that bar arm.
Yeah, I'm just going to say he's got that arm barred up. Looked like he was going to try to double it, take him right up over.
Darling has to score here to be, you have a good edge going into the third period. It's easier sometimes to get a reversal, especially at this level, than it is to get back points.
No back points have been awarded yet in this match. A takedown and a reversal. The only points down to just about as they go out of bounds. 11 seconds left in this second period. So with 11 seconds left, Brian Darling, who looked like he was going to get a reversal, ended up getting nothing, and ridden by Daryl Page for the rest of that second period. Has now got a chance again because he moved quickly the last time. This is the time to make the move. Can get the leg out.
Page is hanging on to that ankle.
Yeah, he stepped over and kept the tight waist, and this period is going to end, and there's going to be no change in score. So at the end of 2 periods, the score is still tied at 2 apiece.
Daryl Page is actually in an advantageous situation because of the not, being down. It's easier to score a reversal here. Brian Darling's got to ride him. Of course, he could catch him. He has the ability to get those kids on their back.
Darling would have to get back points, of course, to come up with any kind of points in his position, whereas Daryl Page can escape or reverse, and Daryl Page on the bottom end, seemingly in control from last period, and the onus, the responsibilities on Brian Darling right now to see if he can get some back points. Darling in the gold, Page on the bottom in the orange uniform, and he's going to, Peterson, he's going to get 2 right there. So Daryl Page, the freshman out of Notre Dame and Elmira, picks up 2 more points, making the score 4-2, Doug.
There's a lot of time left. Brian Darling has to be able to get out of this, and the only way he's been close is when he's been able to explode. When he's been working out, it's been difficult for him to get any points.
Good point. Darling has been controlling him. The only time it looked like he was going to get any points from the bottom was at the beginning of the second period. He exploded out, didn't get anything, and it's been all Daryl Page in terms of control. He's only ahead by 2 points, but psychologically, he's really been controlling Darling.
Brian will have to explode on the whistle here. I think if he explodes on the whistle so that Daryl Page can't tie him up, he'll be all set.
And he did not explode. It didn't look like, looked a little tired. He's being countered very well by Daryl Page. So Brian Darling moving a little more desperation now as it winds down to just about 1 minute left in this third period. And it is 1 minute and counting. And Daryl Page is holding on and controlling Brian Darling. Official Riccio right there to check. Officials always safety first. They go out of bounds. No change of position. 4-2. Daryl Page.
42 seconds left. There's still a lot of time to get some points here. I think that Brian ought to be concerned with getting a reversal here to tie it, not go for 1 and 2.
He stands up, trying to control, can't get the hand off the waist. Daryl Page has got a tight waist plus on there. As Brian Darling going to try to arch up and turn in.
Got to control those hands.
He can't get the hand of the tight waist of Daryl Page off. He does now. Turns in 20 seconds.
A lot of time left. Daryl Page did the smart thing, and then he went down and shot in that leg. He's just going to hang on to that single leg because he knows if he hangs on there, he's not going to get taken down.
10 seconds. He's got to hang on to that leg. 10 seconds and counting. Down to 5 now. Brian Darling struggling desperately. Daryl Page holding on. Daryl Page holding the leg, and he's going to do it. Daryl Page, the freshman from Notre Dame High School in Elmira, holds on and comes away with a 4-3 decision. At 91 pounds, your champion is Daryl Page.